Hello, Tat. Yes, lumpy crab indeed. Yeah, we got really close last time, so I can't really quit. I feel like it would be a sin to quit at this stage. So again, as a reminder from last time, we are missing two sailfish, one volcano snail, a scarlet prawn, a viperfish, a moonfish, and both sunfishes. So we are very close. Um, but since we didn't get it last time, uh, yeah, it's gonna have to be a bit of grinding. But yeah, how are you, Tad? I hope you are good. Let's sell what we don't need. Don't need these anymore, I don't think. Let's do that as a storage. So, since it's being mean to us, the strat today is, I think, just gonna be getting a lot of bait. Right, we can't fish anything here because we don't have the necessary equipment. Okay, time to switch our loadout. I'm gonna put these at the bottom so I know that I'm gonna use them. Even though that's gonna make the inventory a bit more of a mess. Why did I buy an extra one? When did I buy an extra one? Did I not? Okay, I guess I can sell that one. Okay, there we go. So time to catch a few fish. Quality doesn't matter, so it's just quantity. Huh? Yeah, so what's your favorite lumpy fish? Is it mackerel still? That's a good answer. Now imagine a Dredge spin-off, but on land. Like, a Dredge safari game. Like, you could catch a lumpy bird or something, you know? Does Tad want the lumpy parrot? I mean, freshwater fishing is a fun idea. I mean, the DLC is already one other type of fishing. It's ice fishing, if I remember correctly. So that seems neat. Uh, yeah, I'll throw you away. This one doesn't matter if you throw away, so we can keep that. And I mean, they already kind of started that concept, not fully, but like, the fact that like the mangrove area you need the mangrove rod, and for the volcano you need the volcano rod, for example. So I think that concept would definitely work. What if you, like, you know how like we have different fishing rods? What if you needed to like place different boat parts depending on what river you were in? Airman, make bait, please. Yeah, because like, not necessarily failure, but one thing that I found a bit like lacking, I guess, in this game is that once you like unlock the different like upgrades, that's kind of just it. And it's not that long until you get all of them. So it would be neat if there was a way to, or if it was more of a with the rods, like a bit more of a question of like which parts do you want at which time. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I wonder, like, I wonder what that would be like. But yeah, another thing, like with the NPC thing is that, like, for example, there's only two fish merchants. There's Fish Girl and then there's Eyebrows. And I think it would be neat if there were like more fish, like, merchants in the different areas that are wanting different things and do different things. So yeah, you have to travel between the locations sometimes. Yeah, drawbacks for the rods would also be fun. Like, right now it's just like a set value and you have to compare like which value do you want at which time. But it would be fun if every like rod had like one perk and one side effect. Especially since it's like Eldritch horror type game, it would be neat if like there were some negative effects to have certain things. Like, for example, certain gear have an aberration bonus, but what if the aberration bonus also had an increased chance of getting like creepy things in the water, chasing you or whatever? So the game has a lot of potential, but I see that there's more that could be done with the game. Yeah. Yeah, so right now, whenever you get like panicked or whatever it's called, then more things start happening around you, like a sea creature might pop out of the water. Yeah, like, but it kind of just does that. So yeah, like, for example, having the bonus of like, if you're more panicked, then you also have a higher chance of getting aberrated fish. I think that would be cool. Okay, how much bait did we get? Try to place it down here, get a better overview. Yeah, there isn't any downside except that you're more likely to have like things come out of the water, tornadoes, like that sort of thing. There's no other side effect as far as I have seen. That's kind of why, for me, the game loses a lot of its fear factor after you've gotten more used to the game. Because you learn that there isn't really anything that happens after, except like, you know, the natural fear of the dark. Yeah. I feel like the death part would probably be better suited for like a difficulty edition. But one thing that I would like to see is that like, because you mentioned sanity. And I wouldn't mind if this game had like a Call of Cthulhu-esque mechanic with, yes, you can get scared for the night, but like consistent attacks by like scary shit, like being scared multiple days in a row, like that sort of thing could like affect like a sanity meter, and the sanity meter makes things even worse, you know? So the fear meter is just for the night, and then the sanity meter is global. I think that would be cool. Like the lower your sanity is, the, you know, the less your lights, your protections actually help you. More fish to go. Eels don't seem worth it for this purpose, they're too big. Also, honestly, the mangrove swamp is really chill now after we finished the quest. Because there isn't really any horror in here. It doesn't look like any of the fear points spawn in here. And so the panic doesn't actually rise. So it's a safe space, to be honest. So yeah, like, I like this game a lot, but there's a lot I think that they could do to make this game, you know, more. Yeah, like, that sort of thing. And they already talked about, when they first got here, they immediately started talking about, like, how the trees seem to move on their own. And we kind of see that with, like, the branches, but it doesn't really do anything except block your paths. So it would be neat to see, like, it actually, like, ow, affecting the, like, how you have to pass through it. Or, like, plant-based enemies, or, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, we have to go back. This engine now, sucky. Where are we even? Not that far away. Yeah, but that's, you know, that branch wasn't even moving. That's just me being a bad driver. I crashed again. Dan gave me a cupcake, and the second I received the cupcake, I crashed into a branch. We don't sell the fish, we have to repair. There we go. Now boat is repaired again. Fish. They are huge, so they're not worth it at all. I just like catching them. Yeah. I think if there were like police in this world, they would definitely suspect I was on something. You know, it's a respectable amount. You could have drunk two, you know? I only drank one. That's just bars. Can't really do anything with them right now. I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, whoever I'm playing as, uh, you know, they're not having a great time. So I can understand why they would be drinking. Or maybe all of, like, everything we see in this game is just due to drinking. Ow. Yeah, exactly. Uh... I mean, to be fair, it all makes sense. We, like, our wife died somehow, and now we are drinking, and this all happened. Okay, but here's what my thing. Cause the lighthouse woman, she recognized us as the guy because she was like, okay, you gotta move on. So she knows us. However, what's the mayor's deal? Because the mayor was talking about the previous fisherman. When asked about the island where the collector guy lives, which turns out to be us, he says that like the island was bought by some guy years ago. Wouldn't the mayor like recognize us or something? Why is the mayor treating us as if we're completely new? What's the mayor's deal? Bait. Put some of the gars in here. There we go, that's a good way of starting. I knew there was a way. Okay, time to put in the last few fish. And check again on our bait meter. Now, I'll let you have the choice. Do we head up to the open ocean again? Do we go for the last few fish there? Do we go back to the, like, starter place for some sailfish? Or do we head up to the volcano area for the snail? So 3 options. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's just snail in the volcano and it's just sailfish in the starter area, but it is 2 aberrations we need from the sailfish. Oh, we are very close. I'm gonna fill all of this up. One, two, three. 3 more fish. Yeah, let's try. Well, to be fair, they're kind of equally close. This is starter and this is snail. Since you said starter though, I'll do starter. I just do what I can. Yeah, that's actually true. That is true. Oh, this is the dynamite thing that I've been forgetting about doing every single time. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. I'll do that. Is there any other way we can do this to have a snail? I don't think so. I don't. Also, another thing I wish for the aberrated fish, because they keep like mentioning like it must like this one doesn't, but a lot of them mention like they're aggressive, they kill, they maim, you know. But we never see it. they're just normal fish. And would be fun if, like, sometimes there's, like, negative effects to catching an aberrated fish. Okay, last little eel. Uh, uh. Hair real quick. Yeah. I keep the bait though. Yeah, like that would be cool. Or like, cause like there's already like one effect, like randomly I think it will happen, and also like, if you hit the jellyfish in the squid area, then some of your fish can get infected. And it would be neat if there were more effects like that. Yeah. Just add, like, add things. I also, as much as I feel like it's nice to have a safe area, I feel like it's a bit of a shame in this type of game to allow you to have a safe area in the mangrove. You shouldn't be able to clear out an area and feel safe in an Eldritch horror game. Yeah, like that would be cool. And honestly, like that would also be a good effect for just having like a lot of insanity plus fear. Like that sounds like it would be a good idea to me. Ah, there we go, viperfish. Decrepit viperfish. Gnashing teeth are the only hint that this withered body still holds life. An urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. Okay, last bait. Let's see if we can get anything from this one. Ah. Now we're just missing the prawn, the moonfish, and the two mulla mullas. Yeah, I mean, it could like either that or like unlock different options. Maybe certain NPCs only want to talk to you when you're insane. Maybe some like specific NPCs don't. Have I not done this one? I haven't. Yeah, let's check it out. Curved fish. So it's the cod. Probably the one that looks like a cod. Okay, let's try to do this one while we're at it, actually. maybe we'll get something good. Yeah, like, um, the cultists right now will like talk to you at any stage, and I feel like it would be neat if they didn't. Especially because they already have that mechanic with the like glowing rocks, which you can only interact with if you're panicked. Can't believe that I haven't seen this one in like as long as I've played. Now, what other curved fish are in? I'm guessing it's in the general area because it's so early. Probably the fiddler crab. And maybe the blackmouth salmon. Maybe the sturgeon. Well, it's probably not the fiddler crab actually, because it's a crab, not a fish. But I'll get the sturgeon and the blackmouth. So that would be southeast. Keep a lookout for sailfish as well. Oh. Yeah. And also, I wanna know what this guy's deal is before we move on. Like, the dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. Meanwhile, he's covered in black ooze. Like, no. Well, there was the one delivery in the intro, and then we did one more delivery afterwards. And that was it. Wait, is this also one that we never checked out? Oh yeah. Keep an eye on both. This won't be it. I don't think it's gonna be it. So we had the one in the beginning where he like took the package and it was kind of sus, and the second one he just oh, there was a sailfish there. The second one he just like ran off, and then we never got anything more out of him. Is this the photographer? Yes, it is. Yeah, that means the Gale Cliffs is over here. Yeah, the second one was while you were gone, I'm pretty sure. But, like, we didn't really get much out of him, except, like, the fact that he was even more sus the second time. And that was all we got. Let's take a shark. I'm pretty sure that both the sturgeon and the blackmouth is... Okay, blackmouth is during the day as well. It's not worth it because we barely can see. I mean, why not? Let's get them. Also, I forgot to check out the snail, so we'll do that too. Ooh, yeah, that could be neat too. I mean, there's already like the exotic fish from the one quests. But I also wish that there was more to do with them too, because there's only one. And like, look at the gulper eel. It would be so cool to see what an aberration of a gulper eel would look like. I mean, you're correct, Dad. They deserve it. Hey, there's the sturgeon. I'm gonna get 2 of them, just in case. Now I'd need the blackmouth. There we go. I get 2 of that one too, just in case. Yeah. But like that's what I mean, is like, it's already cursed. So like, imagine what they could do with it. No? Yeah. Like, I think that would be fun. Not for the fish, but fun for us. No, where is the thing? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Sailfish. Nothing. Betrayed by sailfish. Now, did we do this one either? I don't think we did. Oh, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it would be too weird because of the crown of thorns becomes the crown of Nadir, which says a fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. And the where is it? Oh crap! Where's the eel? There's the Void Eye, which is inside its eye, a perpetual pattern repeats. Red cyclones melt through shimmering green swirls, the abyss burns through you. And then there's the Vorpal Eel, or something. Yeah, Vortex Interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. So, like, a black hole gulper eel thing, like, I think it would fit within the already pre-existing stuff. Okay, this feels like it fits here. No. This doesn't feel entirely correct now. Could it be something like that instead? feels like the most correct option for this. Do you... What could fit in there? Curdfish. Grey eel might, just because it's an eel, but it doesn't look curved. Don't think it's a fiddler crab, because it's fish. But it is possible. What is the shape of the fiddler crab again? No, it wouldn't fit. And that it would be opposite. Conger eel is possible. Conger eel is definitely possible. Let's try to get a conger eel. Is this... No, it's not. But first, let's try to get this rock. Visit the snail. Okay, so remind me if I forget. Our goal is conger eel and snail, as well as rocks. There we go. Okay. Oh. The town of Greater Mara burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed. Its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. So many fake rocks. Then there's one on the other side. Here. Is it here? Yes, it's this one. Ugh, rude. Fuck. I'm gonna just reread this one. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structures crackle with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more and the stones lie still. Neat. What if you could catch the orange fish and use them to lure the big scary one to the trap? Ooh, yeah, like that also would be fun. Like not just the mother fish, but like being able to catch any of the big ones would be cool. Also, I am slightly hyper, and I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna really quickly eat the cup. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay, time to catch a conger eel. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I kinda know how to get them now. Whoa. Let's just quickly repair. Oh, never mind. And duck. Oh, rude. We got the fish that we needed, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. I like that, to be honest. Could have, like, the added thing of, like, you know, gulp reels. You know, they're gulping, so they're very hungry, so they keep eating themselves. Sailfish, but I can't really catch it yet because of this thing. There we go. And also my fishing gear is kind of busted right now. Never mind, it was nothing. But yeah, there's lots of ideas for extra stuff they could do. And I hope, like, if they decide to continue expanding in... This is not necessarily the same world, but like similar stories. Though it would be fun if it's in this, like, you know, same world, just different stories. Yeah, this fits. This fits. Now, what do we do after this? Because now I don't feel like this one fits at all anymore. Is there any other way we could orient this? No. If it is here, then it is only one direction it could be. This is tough. I don't know. No, I'm absolutely not certain that the bottom fish is correct. You've got a good point there. It could be something like that, but then we're left with something like this. Now we're missing this, but it could be that it's not wanting the blackmouth salmon, and it might want this eel, but it feels wrong because it isn't really curved. It's just an eel. I'll try. I'll try. Oh, there's a explosive spot there. Neat. eel, eel, where are you? There we go. Yeah, we have to repair. Let's try it. Let's try it. It is possible. I'm gonna say it isn't. Okay, let's check. No. And it isn't something like this. I'm guessing. Was that it has to be the cult. Cult has to be here. And Congarele just fits so perfectly, it feels wrong to not have it. Oh! Oh! Fuck! This feels so correct. This feels so correct. God damn it. Oh. I am absolutely not sure, but I don't know what else it would be. Because it has to be curd fish. Yeah, so the description is a slab of rock just from the water bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. A rough shape has been chiseled away. So it is possible it isn't this one, because it isn't technically curved. Like this one is curved. But I don't know what else it could be. Because most of the time they are something that is in the general area. The only one that hasn't been the case for was the sharks, where it was slightly further away. But it doesn't make sense that it would be the grey eel, because it's not curved. The long finny eel doesn't fit. Could try the armored sea robin, but it doesn't feel like that would solve the issue. There's a frilled shark too. But outside those, there's not a lot of options. So this feels like the closest to a correct answer. I can try to get the frilled shark though. Devil spine. What is the shape of the frilled shark? But it also doesn't feel entirely correct because it's not really curved. And it's also a bit too big to be acceptable in my opinion. So this feels like the only 4 correct fish, or yeah, 4 correct fish to me. Unless like the orientation matters. But I don't know what other orientation it could be. Yeah. Let's have a closer look. So, bottom, like, bottom right and bottom, or top right. Oh. Yeah, bottom right and top right Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but either. But I feel like the bottom right is definitely a cod. The top right, I feel like looks kind of like the blackmail salmon. And then you've got... Yeah, it kind of looks like it. But I don't know. There has been fish repeats once. There's been fish repeats once. But I don't know in what... Because it's not gonna be multiple times, I don't feel like. And also the four fish look like all of them look like different fish. So it feels like it's hinting that there should be four different fish. I'm gonna just leave them there for now so they don't rot. Like, what else could it be? Is there any way the longfin eel could fit in here? Doesn't feel like it. Okay. How close are we? How close are we? Okay. Ah. That's interesting. You don't have to say which fish, but how many fish are there? Is it 4? Ah, there's 5 fish. I will still say, I think the cod is correct. Because this shape is literally a cod. This is just cod. Am I correct? Yeah. Then... I mean... I mean, we can try the frilled shark. Is... Yeah, it's all you eat. Okay, so all cursed or curved fish that are in the game. I don't feel like it can be a crab. Because it's not a fish. If it's a loose jaw, then I'm gonna be upset because it's not a curved fish. It's just its jaw. Longfin eel, it might be. Armored sea robin, it might be. Frilled shark. I'm not happy about it, but it could be. It doesn't have to be nearby, that's the thing. But it usually is. But there's not a lot of curved fish that are nearby. Like if we're on the map. I mean... Okay. Logically, if it's a conker eel. No, no, conker eel. I mean, if it's a longfin eel or whatever it's called. That wouldn't... Sure, let me say a wrong fish. Eel in general, or the eel that we currently have? Okay, nice. I know these two are also wrong, but then I can think a bit more. I mean, frilled shark seems like the closest option we have then to something. But the only real place where the frilled shark could be is in this spot. Which doesn't leave a lot of room for anything. Yeah, but so are most things. Yeah, but... Ba. Like, the problem is that the only curved fish that are in the Maros is the cod. The fiddler crab is the fish. And that's it. That's all there is in the Maros. So if they count anything else, then that's a dum-dum. Okay, so the question is it then just cod? Is it just cod? If it is 5, no, they want to throw away these. I mean, it would work. I guess that is the only option it can be then. But if that's the case, then... either way, I think it's not a great shrine compared to the others, because most of it just it's boring. Okay. I mean, This seems like the only conclusion that it could be. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I suspect that that's what it must be. I mean, I'm glad that you got it out, though. But yeah, if it is just called the, they were quite lazy with this one. Because that's only, yeah, nice. Yeah, it was. What is this then? Coastal and shallow. Storage? Because everything else, at least, you have to explore a little bit to get them. But, eh, eh, eh. And also the images on that didn't look like the same fish. They looked like vaguely the same shape-ish, but they looked like different types of cod, at least. Yeah, it is the starting area, but like still, the first area you go to, which is here, at least has 2 different types. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Let's repair and then check out if the thing is even worth it. Also the fact that it looked like there were, unless one was like hidden behind or something, there were 4 fish. And they wanted 5 cod, which is also like, for the crab one it was very clear that there was 3 crabs. For the shark one it was very clear that there was 4 sharks. So, not a fan, not a fan. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's repair first. Uh. 62% fishing speed. That is abysmal fishing speed. Even with Aberration bonus, that doesn't seem worth it at all. But I guess we do need the Aberration bonus. Yeah. I mean, they do love their lumpy mackerels. If I remove you, because the only thing we need from here is the shellfish, which is oceanic. This can do oceanic, so whatever, just swap. Will it allow us? It does look like it works. Allows us to filter out the fish a bit more, at least. Or I guess not. Because nothing I have can do shallow. It's like, no, wait, this can do shallow. Okay. Yeah, it does filter them. None of these are needed. Now, we are gonna head back here, but I just want to quickly check up on the snails, because I am going to forget. So, northeast we go. Oh! Somehow I saved myself. Okay, we wanna head a bit more over here. Oh! Good pull. Guaranteed aberration. Let's see if it's a skeleton or the other one we need. It's the other one! I just need a mola mola. Beaked moonfish. A rocky body that bears the scars and scratches of things from below. A crushing beak, a tool of its own deep terror. So now we're just missing from the ocean. It's the aberration of the mola mola, or the two of them, and of the prawn. Let's see if we've been lucky at all. No. No. Okay, so nothing there. We got an aberration, but not the one we need. Okay, none of the ones that we need. Okay, time to repair these. Yeah, same. I wanna see what a cursed mola mola is. Mola molas are cursed. They're gorgeous. I love them. We can throw these away. I mean, just because you're an evolutionary failure doesn't mean that you can't be loved. And also, they aren't an evolutionary failure because they continue to live. The fact that they do continue to live is evidence of them actually being successful somehow. And the answer to that is that most predators don't actually eat them because they're inedible. Well, these things. Hair. Nice. Now we go for the baits. And okay. And now we head back. Let's see if we can find some fish. Mala. Cross our fingers. They don't want to give me the mala. Just a mala that's been attacked, but it's just a normal one. I mean, it could be, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. Is there any way I can do that? I don't think so. Excuse me, they should exist because they're wonderful creatures and nothing beats them. There we got one! Jesus Christ! Is this what you expected? Glaring sunfish. Ocular tongues watch from socketed mouths. Each offers its own form of deep pity. I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't be a hard guess. I feel like a lot of these are just tumors. Okay. Another batch of bait used. And to check back up on the snails, maybe they've caught something. Oh, we also have a crab thing, don't we? Somewhere in the ocean. Yeah, that one. Let's head over there too and see if that one's gotten a prawn. Maybe. Ooh. There's the big fish. There's the big fish. We caught a normal prawn. I guess these are far enough out to be able to catch them. Normal snail. No snail. Bye. G baits, just so we have them on hand. And then we transfer a couple baits. I mean, you know, maybe the crabs just like walking in Congo lines. I'm not gonna judge them. Okay, time to head over to Twisted Strand and check up on the crab pot out there. This one we did check out, because this is the Steel Point one. Yeah. It's so they know where they can find me. Oh, we finally got one. Sallow sailfish. A sickly pallid color coats the scales of this normally sleek and shiny fish. Clouded eyes belie the disease spreading underneath. So now, we're at 147 out of 151. We're missing 4. Mola Mola, Snail, Sailfish. And prawn. Okay. Is it- Oh, we just got it naturally. Nice. Pretty. Oh, I mean, I have a feeling that's probably not gonna be, but that would be really cool. Um, Leeching prawn. This tiny parasite rasps away at the flesh of whatever it attaches to. Its hooked legs ensure an enduring grip. Well, no point in going further, I guess. Because there's not gonna be anything over there that we need. Oh, we got the mola mola. Nice. Charred sunfish. Scales chipped and flaking, its crackling body is not to the touch. Honestly, I feel like this is pretty close to what you guessed with the sunburnt mola mola. Good job. I'll give you a point. You can redeem them at the end of the year. Okay, time to head back to starting area. Like the school ones. The ones that like honestly like they mark the paper more than the pencil did. Yeah, I'll give you one of those. Okay. Selfish time. Selfish time. Everyone wants a selfish time. Okay, now. We don't need this anymore. I kinda wanna get the one of the rods instead. It has to be oceanic though. So I guess tendon rod? And then also let's grab the mouth. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I remember those as well. Did you all have those like pencil sharpeners with the like twist, like what's it called? Like hand crank to sharpen them. Because our school had one of those that like no one wanted to use because it was like ancient. Yeah, the small metal ones were the ones that I was used to. But we had one of them. It was just a relic of the past. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice feeling. Love your skin crackling. I mean, maybe you'd like it. The sailfish are being really difficult. Not the dad jokes. No. Okay, time to grab a lot of bait. Probably all of it. Well, we got 2 sailfish immediately, but we're not getting much out of them. I have a feeling we're gonna run out of bait before we get the sailfish, to be honest. I am never gonna sink low enough to use dad jokes to catch fish. I'm sorry. I'll let you be the dad joke engine. Oh. We got it! Hooked sailfish. Spindles of bone protrude from a discolored muscle. A hooked bill curves inwards, a lure for something greater. Oh. I didn't mean to throw an extra bait. Try to use this one up. Okay. 150 out of 151. The only one we're missing now is snail. Let's do this. Yes, it's as many as there are Pokemon in the first generation. Gotta find missing no, you know? Nope, nothing. So now the question is, since the only thing left is Crabpot, what are we gonna do while we spend our time waiting? I mean... Okay, first of all, I feel like missing no is... the closest you get to an aberration in Pokemon. So, you are correct. But yeah, it would be fun if there was, like, the equivalent of one in this game. That's just a really messed up aberration. Just like a combination of all of them. Yeah, wheezing is something. Now, that's a question. What is your least favorite Pokemon?
Oh. Hmm.
Also, once you have thought about that, while we're waiting, you could look up, since you've already Googled, you could look up which other, like, rock slab thingies we could do while we're waiting. Just, you know, collect something. But also could just rest a couple times. Yeah, I mean, I feel like of any snail Pokemon, I feel like Magcargo is kind of fun, but I do understand why you wouldn't like it. Like, Magcargo is a fun idea for a snail Pokemon, especially like on what it's based on. I'm gonna put the mouth of the deep over here. Until tomorrow morning. I know which Pokemon is my least favorite, by the way. Um, I think uh I think it's Cloth. It's the crab Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Because not because of design, though I don't like crabs. Crabs are creepy, but it's not the design necessarily that made me hate it. It's because the sound they gave it is a train noise. And every time like went into the area where they spawn when I was playing the game, they kept blaring the train noise from the crab. So now I've got a vendetta against that one crab. Oh yeah, yeah, I know which one you were talking about, but I don't remember what the name is. Crabominable or something like that? I don't remember what it was called. Oh, I actually got it, nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one either. In general, I'm not a huge fan of the crab ones. I'll take you. I guess I'll just buy a lot of crab things. So we did 1, 2, 3. I know that I've done a 4th one that we trashed or something like that. Yeah, 4th. I think I've done 4, maybe.
Hmm. Ah.
I think maybe I've done 4. Shark, cod, crab. Shark, cod, crab, and what was the 4th one? I've done a 4th one. I forget what the 4th one was, but I've done 5 or 4. I mean. So... Okay, so what are the two remaining that isn't crab, shark, or cod? Or actually, I can't ask that because then I could get the answer to a spoiler one. So, Gale Cliffs was crab, wasn't it? Gale Cliffs is crab. So I've done that one. I'll mark this one. Or mark it with a thing. We did this one. Stellar Basin is the shark one. Oh yeah, the fourth one was just like an aberration, I think, wasn't it? There's one that's just an aberration. Which one is that? Is that Twisted Strand or is it Devil's Spine? Okay. So I'm guessing that the last one is then Devil's Spine. Ah. I guess we have done all of them then. Let's have a look. I'm gonna look this up now, myself. Yeah, yeah, mistake, because I didn't, for some reason I didn't think about the crab pot. Yeah. So it's the sinew spindle, it's the tendon rod, it's the talisman, then there's the one that's in the shop, so that's 4, and then the crab pot, which is 5. Yeah, we've done 5. Yeah, okay, nice. So we have done all of them. Yay! So now it's just about trying to get the snail. Well,
Oh.
I think there is one thing we could do.
Hmm.
If we just head back to where? There's one more thing we can do. I haven't even really been thinking about it at all, because it seemed annoying. Sell these two things. There's the painter. So he has a bunch of things that we can give to him. And so we are missing a couple things. So for example, this guy wants a malignant pincer and a cerebral crab. So we have to give him a bunch of crabs, pretty much. So we could do that. No, that is also just a bunch of crab pot thingies, but it's something. At least we can do these two. Or maybe not. Don't have one. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, I could do it, but it seems really boring to just do crab things now. There's a reason why I didn't do it to begin with. Yeah, I am a completionist. Okay. Fine. Fine. You convinced me. I mean, okay. Then we gotta get crabs from each of the areas. I guess I can go just strand real quick. But the thing is that we don't just need the crabs, we need the aberrations of the crabs, which is slightly more annoying. True. I do have one thing that needs to be exploded in the mangrove area too. So in total we need 3 dynamite at least. I mean, we can't get much out of it, but
Hmm.
just buy one of each of the crab pots. No, that seems painful. I don't want to do that. Genuinely do not. That is a terrible spot to put them. They don't like being there. I didn't take it with me. Okay. Let's explode that one thing. Apparently that was an achievement. I don't think they care. It's just something fun to do. This is the completely wrong area. Well, then I did the correct thing, I guess. Okay, straight forwards and to the right. Is it in this area? Yes. Rude. Maybe they're just hard of hearing, you know? They don't like it, but it takes a while for it to, you know, register. Don't have another crab pot yet, do you?
Hmm.
Oh no.
Ah. Ah.
Trying to. There. Let's just head back to Devil's Spine. See if any of them has gotten anything. Hi, whale. We're so close though. We are so close. Either way, we do need the... Yeah. We'll see if it wants to. But yeah, either way, we do need the 2 other crabs for the painter guy. There's one. Only need one. And nothing. No snail. Check the crab pots here to see if any of them... Ow! If any of them have the crab that we need. No, it doesn't look like it. No. Buy one of these for the next area that we're going to. Think... was it black abyss? Yes. Okay. I guess Gale Cliffs next. No. There, you can't make a portal. You can use Manifest to go back to the spawn area though. I just forget to use it. You can't make portals forever. Fish market. Yeah, that would be nice. We do have atrophy, which means that we can do like this. Which gives us a bunch of fish in the general area that we're looking. But it only goes for fish that we can currently see. It's also likely to be messed up fish. Tripod. Tripod. Okay, now we're going to Twisted Strand. No, not Twisted Strand. Stellar Basin. Set up a crab pot there too. We could probably grab the one in the ocean. I doubt we're gonna need it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you have to be able to see them in the water. Which you can't do for crabs. Yeah, I agree. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I also think it would be neat. Because they added the troll mechanic. With like this thing. But there's only 2 fish that like there's only 2 fish it's for. It's the anchovy and then there's the jellyfish. Those are the only ones that require it. And I feel like it would be nice if they added more of them. We have to head far north. Let's buy a crab pot while we're here, though. Alright. She carries the market. Reinforce. So, a bit late now. In this area there are like bioluminescent squids. And if you mean like those glowy things, then they're like, you know, deep fish. Yeah, that was likely bioluminescent squids. They only spawn at night though. Nice. That is a lot of shrimp. I don't remember if we needed any of these. I'm gonna keep 2 on me. Actually, I'm gonna keep all 3 on me that I got. There we go. I mean, since you asked, I'll show them. So yeah, there's a lot of like bioluminescent stuff during the night. Oh, it's no. No. So these are weeds. Even the big one is bioluminescent at night. No, they are, what are they called? Oh no, Stellar Basin. Firefly squids. And some are glowing octopus. Probably best to not drive at full speed here. Oh. Ah! That rock came out of nowhere. Yeah, I do agree. Oh, I would have loved to see vampire squids here though. Enter a boat. Okay, you go there. Oh, I placed the thing in the wrong place. Okay, next time we go back to Stellar Basin, we have to move them. And we don't need the prawns. So now I guess the game will be nice to do crab runs. Can we do this in some way? It didn't look like it. The paint from that area just looked like it required the two other crabs from that area. So we should be relatively fine if we're lucky. Okay. Painter. Yeah, these snails were used for royal purple. But since the snails were super rare, that's why, like, purple became, like, known as, like, a color for rich people. Like, monarchies and stuff. Snails are pretty horrible. I remember, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, because I know. But I remember as a kid, I was visiting family in Denmark. And, it was raining. I decided to, like, take a step out into the garden. And the entire garden was, like, and I mean entire garden, from, like, every single inch was covered in slugs. And ever since then, I feel you. Snails covered, like, they gave me the ick.
Hmm.
I'll put, uh, I'll put 4 of them here. Right. There we go. Yeah, not very pleasant. I genuinely, like, I don't mind house snails.
Hmm.
They have something charming about them. But I cannot handle slugs. Slugs are a bit too much for me. Yeah. Do you have, like, an origin story or something, or have you just always just had the ick for snails? Because it seems very intense for it just popping out of the nowhere. Let's just quick see if there is anything here. Fair. I mean, you know, maybe it did just hop out of nothing. I mean, to be fair, they are snails. So would we be surprised if it's so horrible that you forgot it? Exactly. Get up. Need all the space you can for crab pots anyways. Only the spider crab one. Oh, never mind. We got the spider crab one. Then it's just the snail we're missing from here. I'll just check if there's anything here. No. Then we quickly back.
Hmm.
I'll also pick these two up. Just so they're all synced. Oh. Guess I can't. Oh, never mind then. Do the prawns just show up anywhere, you know, somewhere better? Honestly, you're right. So the snails, or the prawns can show up, in ocean territory, so I guess these are just a bit too far out.
Hmm.
Oh, we do want the nozzle to deep here. Okay, let's manifest. Vote. Like this. Okay. Oh. We also have. Is it maple orange? No. Royal purple? No. Golden treasure? No. Which one is it? There's one of them. Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay, time to head to Yale Cliffs. Why did it use that one? God damn it. Never mind, we have to head back to Devil's Spine soon and place down that one. Okay, we got one of the crabs that we need. What about here? No. We got a lot of one crab. A lot of one crab. I'll buy an another.
Ah. Hmm.
Hmm? What's up? Yeah? It is quite possible that it does. I mean, if it only spawns somewhere specific, that means that it's gonna be easier. Yeah? What about the DLC? And now I'm very curious. Is there an aberration of the golfer eel in the DLC? Cool. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna look it up. I wanna take my time to when we get to it. Yeah. Nice. We got the crown of the deer. It's not the one we need though, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just in case I missed something, I'm gonna put the crown in here.
Hmm. Ah.
Yeah, we also want to pick it up. Go exactly on like the edge. Nice. Now I'm gonna manifest again. Just abuse it as much as we can. Hey there, we got one of your things. Just to confirm, for the royal purple, yeah. Golden Crusher is effigy crab. So we need the cortex, the Imperius, and the effigy. And that's all the ones we need. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, there we got it. We got the effigy crab. I would never recommend if, for whatever reason, you decide to let me drive a vehicle. Never sit in that vehicle with me.
Ah.
It is a bad idea. Yeah, but we might crash together. These are too big. I don't care. I'll crash them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Now we head to Devil's Spine again real quick. I mean, to be fair, I've had a lot more fun with crab runs than I would have had with just waiting in the same area. At least we get to see like different locations. Big fish, big fish. Well, that was interesting. Thank you, Nightbot, for deleting.
Hmm.
Hey. Just check them all. There we go! There we go! The grasping snail! Bony fingers extend through a membrane of mucus, feeling for a target. A frantic eye looks with yours. Ah, we got the snail, we got the snail. And honestly, I'm just gonna leave all of the crab bots here. I don't care. We did it. We did it. Now we are just gonna handle the last 2 crabs that we need for the paint. Well, I mean, to be fair, in this place, it is probably not the worst thing a turtle could choke on. Okay, there we go. No, I've seen 2 turtles. They can't be fished, but they do exist. There we go. True. That's very possible. But I'm gonna live with my hallucination of turtles existing because I like turtles. Nah. Eyebrows is just trying to create lumpy turtles. Am I doing something wrong? Zero to 5 meters. I guess they're a bit too deep. Yeah, they are. Okay. No, go away, birds. Go away.
Ah. Hmm.
Okay, nice. Now let's head to back here, see if we've got an Imperial prawn, lobster, whatever it's called. Probably lobster. Lobster, yes. I'm not very good with my sea creatures. I am not funny. Here we go. At least it just broke the fishing rod. Honestly, I could just get rid of the fishing rods by now, but I also don't need the space, really.
Hmm.
Now we're missing one crab, and I feel like we have the crab very soon. That is a good question, honestly. I wouldn't expect it to, but it is possible that it does. Because I know the crab pots, like the crab pots aberration chance just affects the crab pots. Yeah. At least we caught it.
Hmm.
Nothing. 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 Ow. Let's see. Yeah. We'll quickly give this one in so that it doesn't rot, and then we'll stay over there for a couple nights while we're waiting for that last crab. Yep, that's not what I want to do. That info script. Make the orange. That's not one. Real purple. Okay, one more crab. We got this. One more crab. One more crab and then we're going to the ending. Apparently that was an achievement, but it was an achievement in my mind. We got all the paints. We got all the paints. Now, I thought it over. Let's talk to her. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Warning! You are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yeah. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes. We must wait until night is thickest. Until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Yeah. Which means that we can technically do both endings, I guess. It's time. I'll point the way. Yeah, I agree. So you don't have to play the entire game again. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Okay, where do we have to go? Ah! Just because I'm doing the final mission doesn't mean that I have to be good at driving. I just realized right now that there's a massive skeleton there, right there. I haven't seen it until now. Neat. Ah, follow the light. That makes sense. Perhaps? This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Ooh! The whole thing with the collector guy was a red herring. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it into the foaming water. Yeah. Oh! We got eaten by the big fish. I guess that's our fate. I'm gonna read the credits. However, we have one more ending to do. So I guess that's the, like, a sort of good ending, I guess, in a way. Because, like, nothing bad really happens except you die. But you don't, like, summon, like, Cthulhu. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. I know. We must make one final voyage. This time it will be with you. I'm ready. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Okay, so we're going to the same location, pretty much. Maybe. We'll see what happens. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can, at last, bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice and chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. We'll just get eaten by the same fish. So yeah, we definitely killed everyone. And yeah, we definitely killed everyone in this ending. Yeah. So, you know, win some, you lose some. One ending is you die, but everyone survives, and you don't get your wife. The other one is you get your wife back, and you survive, kind of, but everyone else dies, and you summoned Cthulhu. So, you know, ups and downs. Exactly. I mean, imagine how good of a wingman Cthulhu could be. And not just that, like, you could have, like, a romantic dinner up in the sky with Cthulhu holding you. Like, the options are endless. Plus, you probably got magic now. I don't know if we have the power to kill Cthulhu and eat him. I feel like more we're gonna be the dinner of Cthulhu if anything like that was to happen. You are correct though. You are correct. Just basically be like tiny mosquitoes. Just nibble on his head a little bit. And also, macro lumps on the side. Important to know. Well, the music stopped for the credits, and now it's a bit awkward. It's kind of just silence. Maybe, yeah. I mean, we did throw it into the water. Now the question is, we are 3 hours into the stream, so might be the end of the stream, but also could be neat to just do something small for like a couple extra minutes or something. Because I am very hyper. Need to expend the energy somehow. As in, coin flip for what we're gonna do? Yeah, let's do it. I did not. think that pressing spacebar would. How about you make a macro lump map art on Castio? Jesus Christ. You are going into the corner of shame, controller. You are going into the corner. Just make Lexi do it, you know? I mean, I doubt that she would understand the concept of macro lumps, but you don't need to give her the context. She will understand. It's important, you know? And I think that's it for the credits. Perfect. Okay, now. That was Dredge. Honestly, a really good experience. But now we have the even more important experience. Uh, no. No epic. Okay. What should, um, now the question is, I mean, I could just hop onto Minecraft or something for a tiny bit, but I don't know what, if I, if I do get heads and we pick something, now that I'm thinking over it, I'm not entirely sure what I would even do. I usually have a plan for the stream, and now that I'm going planless, uh, 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 uh. This is a good question. Might maybe just be time for bed then. I don't know. It would be fun to do some coin flipping or something. Yeah, same. I know what to do. Yeah. I'll just hop on to Minecraft server. So Tails, but let's do it in a game. So the first two, three gets the point. So tails equals we don't do anything. We end the stream. And heads means that we quickly hop onto Minecraft for a little bit. Sounds good? I'll just do it. Important thing. Oh god. I don't know about joining voice chat in stream. Not just yet. Maybe another day. Okay, 1 point for not doing anything. Exciting. 2 points for not doing anything. For yeah. Now, are we gonna get 3 heads in a row, or are we gonna get a third tails? Could be anything. Oh, 1 point for doing something. Ah. Yeah. I'm just curious. Real quick. I feel like, honestly, I feel like this one is rigged. Let's check another one. Let's just do the normal Google one. Heads. Yeah, we'll just do a coin flip stream. Google gave us 3 heads in a row. 4 heads in a row. 4 heads in a row. Random word generator. Uh, it. I think this is heads. This is an interesting way of doing it. Yes. This one seems to actually be 50-50. But either way, we got our thing. Unfortunately, that means uh ending the stream. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time, which is on Monday, maybe. Yeah, sad times. Bye bye.